It's the cold season once again, and some people, myself included, are beginning to experience seasonal skin issues like cracked lips and dry skin. In this video, I'm going to talk about why and how this change in weather affects our skin and what we can do about them. I am Dr. Gaynor Bredovitas, and I'm a board-certified dermatologist. I try to post one video a week all about the skin and skincare, so if you're into that, please do subscribe. I am also on TikTok and Instagram as Irene Gale, where I post similar content in different formats. In most parts of the world, the latter part of November and the start of December is often when the cold season starts. It is when temperature and humidity drops, which causes our skin to lose moisture, get dry, and dehydrated. It is also when people like taking hot baths and showers, stripping the skin off of its natural lipids and free fatty acids, or use indoor heating to keep warm, which decreases humidity in the skin's moisture. These often lead to dry, flaky, and itchy skin, to sometimes even cracking, burning, and stinging. And this is also that time of the year when certain skin conditions like atopic dermatitis and eczema worsen, or when skin issues like windburns and chapped lips appear. But don't worry, because there are things you can do to prevent these from happening. So there's no need to really do like an overhaul or change your entire skincare routine completely. A few tweaks and adjustments here and there are often enough. First, continue using gentle cleansers, and if you're one who washes your face more than twice a day, decrease the frequency of washing. If you're using foaming cleansers or those with salicylic acid, etc., you might want to consider switching to oil or cream-based cleansers. For someone like me who cannot avoid washing and cleaning my hands several times throughout the day, I like applying hand creams once in a while to replenish lost moisture and to keep it from getting dry and irritating. Second, it is also advisable to shorten your bath and shower time to about 5 to 8 minutes and to use lukewarm water and not hot. Since I am a fan of hot showers, I make sure to keep it short and I apply a body oil or any form of occlusive all over my body while still damp. Third, it is also the time of the year when I shift from lotion to moisturizers in cream, oil, or balm form, and I make sure to pick those containing ceramides, lipids, and free fatty acids. If you don't like applying thick moisturizers, layering your lightweight moisturizers is also an option. Fourth, exfoliation can still be done, but opt for gentle exfoliants like your lactic acids or polyhydroxy acids. In my case, I still continue to use my 30% lactic acid peeling gel, but I decrease the frequency to maybe once a month. Fifth, always have lip balm and hand creams handy. I keep one in my purse at all times and a tub of petroleum jelly by my bedside. And finally, do not forget to use sun protection. Often when it is cold, we don't feel the heat of the sun, but it's there. And when I was younger, I got sunburnt one too many times, and it was already too late when I realized it. A skincare routine that I like to follow during the colder months or during winter is as follows.
I skip the cleanser and just splash my face with lukewarm water. With my skin still damp, I apply a hydrating serum or one with an antioxidant like vitamin C. It is then followed by a cream-based moisturizer. Then finally, as my last two steps, a cream-based sunscreen all over my face and neck, and then balm all over my lips. At night, I double cleanse if necessary, first with my micellar cleanser, followed by my cream-based gentle soap-free cleanser, which I rinse with lukewarm water. After patting dry, I then apply my hydrating serum, followed by my anti-aging serum, which I then all seal in with a cream-based moisturizer or facial oil, or both if I'm feeling extra dry. And then, before sleeping, I put on lip balm.
So that's it for my video on how to care for your skin during the colder months. I hope that it was helpful. If you have questions, comments, suggestions, or if you want to share your own tips and recommendations, please feel free to put them in the comment section. And of course, if you like my channel and everything that I talk about here, please don't hesitate to click the like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. See you again next time. Bye.